What's up, everyone? Another weekend here. Friday night. Welcome. Hope everybody is well. I'm on the phone again tonight, so just let me know you can hear me okay out there. Make sure I'm coming through loud and clear. Anyway, we are doing 2023 Bowman Platinum 10 Blaster Box break number 7. See what we can find tonight. Nice cheap break to start out the night. Nice and cheap. Maybe we'll find something good. Anyway, welcome especially to anybody who's new to the channel. A bit about us. We've been around for over 6 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands can move. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. You want a chance to get in a future free break? All you do is subscribe to the channel. Your name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe you win a spot in our next free break. And it's looking like our next free break is going to be January 31st. We've already got a box of and National Treasures put aside. We got a box of Bowman Draft put aside, so it'll be a sweet, fun, nice break as usual. You need to make sure that you are publicly subscribed to the channel. Okay, that means if you're private channel, I can't see your name on the subscriber list, and a lot of people are privately subscribed. So I don't know how to change it. I don't think it's that difficult, but if you want to be sure you're in the random, just make sure that your account is public so I can see your name. Also, eBay. I gotta put my little guys back here. eBay. Sweepstakes continues to chug along. There's no purchase necessary there. If you go to any of our eBay listings, go in the description. Look at the very top of the description. You'll see a link there. You click on that. You follow along. You do what they say to do, and hey, maybe you win some free cards. Nothing wrong with free cards. Worth a shot, of course. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Caden A. Braves and Orioles, Greg A. Red Sox, John B. Cubs, Ben A. Reds, John B. Tigers, Caden A. Royals, Doug P. Astros, Jose V. Angels, Greg A. Dodgers, Marcus F. Brewers, John T. and Twins, Chris F. Mets, Yankees, Phillies, Pirates, Nicholas L. Cardinals, Corey P. Padres, Doug P. Mariners, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays, Corey P. And that will do it. Let's open some cards. We do have a non-baseball break coming up next. We're doing MLS soccer. We did one last night. We're doing another one tonight. We'll have some more next week. Pulled a Superfractor rookie auto last night, which was awesome. Very rare that we do a non-baseball around here, but fun break nonetheless. So that'll be coming up next. But for now, let's see what old Bowman Platinum has in store for us. Good luck, everybody. All right, nobody's commenting. Is everyone asleep already, or you guys make me nervous out there sometimes? All right. Matt Wallner, Ice, rookie. Gunnar Henderson, rookie. Gunnar. All right, we're there. Shohei Ohtani. Noah Miller, Ice. Rincone, Corbin Carroll, new money. Greg, I'm doing great, buddy. How are you? Thanks for joining us, my friend. Bobichette. Jazz Ice. Hope everybody had a wonderful week. Back to the weekend. Always back to the weekend. Man, holiday went by so fast. Tristan Cass's Renowned Rookies. Holiday, it's funny, I was at my cafe and talking to people. That's all everyone says. Holiday was good. It was way too fast. It did seem like it came and went pretty quick this year. Dominic Keegan Ice. Ezekiel Tovar rookie. Right. One down, 9 to go. Come on, finally, give us some goodness, Bowman. Everybody, say a little prayer to the Bowman gods. Please, Bowman gods, be nice to us. Tomorrow night, we got more draft tomorrow night. Full case of Topps Chrome Black. And what else do we have? Oh, Bowman Megas tomorrow night. Bunch of little stuff I picked up from the distributor. Bowman Megas tomorrow night. Bo Naylor Ice. Juan Soto with a bit of a jacked up corner there. We call it soft in the hobby. A soft corner. I always wonder who comes up with the terms sometimes. Like, I'd love to meet the guy who came up with the let's go thing and punch him right in the face. Let's go is the most annoying thing. Not because it's a bad term, it's just that Mikey Romero Ice, most people who say it constantly, nonstop. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It reminds me of, for those of you who are a little bit older in years, not super old, but older, the What's Up guys. Remember the What's Up guys from the 90s? What's up? That's what the Let's Go guys remind me of. DL Hall Ice. Right, come on, Bowman, give us something. What's up? Those guys were so annoying. What was that, Budweiser, right? Wasn't that Budweiser, their whole ad campaign? Christopher Morale, Renowned Rookies. Especially in, like, the breaking community, like, these guys, they pull a card and it's like, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Non-stop. They're like, easy. Easy, my man, easy. Jordan Diaz. All right, come on, Bowman. Tell us you're setting us up for something good here. Come on, come on, come on. La, da, da, da. And of course, we have Archives Collectors later tonight. If any of you guys are in that, this is our third case we're doing. We've had a lot of fun opening those. Got some nice hits, and we'll see what kind of lunch boxes we get tonight. First case, we got all Babe Ruth. Second case, we got all Jackie Robinson, which was awesome because Jackie's really hard to hit. I'm hoping for Hank Aaron tonight. Devers Ice. Hank Aaron would be awesome. Or even maybe a mix. A nice mix case would be okay. Yelich, Schultz. And for the Mets, Simon Juan autograph. Simon Juan. Nicholas. There you go, buddy. Little Simon Juan auto. With his chicken scratch auto on there. I don't know what we're going to do, like, in another 5 or 10 years, because autographs are going to be so bad because none of these kids know how to write cursive. They're going to have to teach autograph classes when kids come into, like, major leagues. All right, let's teach you how to write your name now. I actually asked my son about that a few months ago. because we were talking one night about how autographs of kids, Jordan Beck Ice, are just so pathetic anymore. And when you see a really good one, you appreciate it. And I asked my son, I was like, do you know how to write cursive? And he's like, yeah, kind of. He's like, we had a few classes when I was little, but he's like, it wasn't that big a deal. And I was explaining to him, like, when I was a kid, I mean, that's all we did was constantly do handwriting with the lined sheets of paper, and the nuns would scream at us, and, you know, you're not making your cursive right. And Vaughn Grissom Ice rookie. I don't know. That's all right. I'm even bad anymore. Like, on the rare occasion when I have to write a check, Miguel Vargas, renowned rookies, I have to sit there and think about it for a second. Like, it's funny. I was actually writing some checks today for the business, and I have to, like, think about how I'm writing out the numbers on it. Bubba Chandler, Yoshida rookie. And a guy who works for me is like, you can just print. And I was like, really? Like, is that acceptable? He's like, yeah, dude, it's okay if you print on a check. I was like, just doesn't feel right. Junior Caminero, Precious Elements. All right, we got a little ink. Let's see some more. La la. La la. We were supposed to have Leaf Metal Draft this week, but it got pushed a few weeks, so we'll have to wait on that. I was able to procure another case of Super Jumbo's Bowman Draft, which we'll do next week. Riley Green Ice rookie. And some more Topps Chrome update. Stuff like that for next week. A little more MLS soccer. People seem to be into the soccer. Hey Dowdy and Diane Jorge for the Rockies. Nice one. Old Rockies hit. Sneaky Rockies hit, as we like to call them around here. Nolan Gorman rookie. Beltray Ice. The look. Jackson Churio, new money. Jackson Holiday, Freddie Freeman Ice. Wait, don't run away from me now. Corbin Cowell, renowned rookies. There you go. Sid Carl. D-bag sold for $6. Let's find a Corbin Carroll. It'd be like the hit of all time. Let's go Ice. Old Wander Franco. Jordan Walker, rookie. Moreno. Mookie Betts Ice. Hayu Lee for the Phillies. Number 123 of 250. Nicholas. Garrett Cole. Brayu, Justin Campbell, Ice. James Woods, New Money, Adley rookie. Robert, what's up, buddy? Haven't heard from you in a few days. How are you, my friend? Brett Beatty, Ice. Man, Robert, I didn't hear from you. You see that nice E-Guy Rosario you hit, or Eggy, however you say his name, that auto last week, man. That was nice. I was like, my boy Robert's me down with this one. Gunner Renown rookies. Oh, God. So weird. I feel weird where my hands are. Justin Crawford Ice. All right. 5 down, 5 to go. Yeah, man, it was a nice card, too. Pretty. Just a nice condition, beautiful looking card. Congratulations, my friend. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, did you think he's gonna play next year, right? I know he's done pretty well in the minors. All right, put your hands in the right place, Spiker. Come on. Julio Ice, Adley rookie. Ooh, nice. Monterey, huh? My father, it's so funny too. It's funny you bring that up. My father, when he was in the service, he was stationed in Monterey, California in 67, 68, and 69. Like the time to be there, right? Jacob Berry Ice. So my father was a very, very good basketball player. And he played in college. And when he had graduated college, he got drafted into the service. And you have to understand my father. He is like the most straight-laced Timur Johnson. He doesn't drink. He never has. I mean, I don't think I've seen him drink 5 drinks in his life. He's just a very funny and nice guy, but very straight-laced, very, you know. And when he graduated college, he got drafted. Robert, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yoshida Ice. Nice one there for Boston. Anyway, so my father graduates college. He gets drafted into the Army, and it's, you know, the height of Vietnam. And my father, who is not a fighter, he was terrified that they were going to send him over there, because what they were doing in Vietnam is you graduated college and then got drafted. They'd make you a lieutenant, and the lieutenants didn't really have any idea what was going on. And they all pretty much got killed pretty quick. You know, the sergeants were running things over there. So My father graduates college in 66 and gets drafted. And he's like, oh, I'm dead. Like, they're going to send me over there and I won't make it a week. Riley Green rookie. So he goes to basic training in Oklahoma, I think. Was it Oklahoma? Or South Carolina? Maybe South Carolina. And he finishes basic training, and they give him like a week to go home, and then they have to report somewhere and get their orders. And, you know, my father's convinced, like, he's going to Vietnam, and he's just not, you know, he's not coming back. He goes to get his orders, and he was assigned to play basketball for the 5th Division Army team in Monterey, California. That's what he got drafted in Vietnam to do. And he was a chaplain's assistant while he played basketball in the service. And he actually got hurt pretty bad playing ball in the service, and it was kind of the end of his playing days. But what was interesting was Hunter Brown Ice. He was stationed in Monterey, like, you know, at the time. And he said he was in a bar one night, which was odd for him because he's not a drinker, but some of his buddies in the service were, and he was there, and they met Janis Joplin. Yeah, Oklahoma. I think he had to go to Oklahoma to get his orders. I think he went to basic in South Carolina and then Oklahoma to get his orders, and from there, if I remember the story right. For the Cubbies, Nelson Velasquez, rookie to 75, 12 of 75. But he's in this bar one night with a bunch of guys he's in the service with. And again, my dad's not a drinker. He's just kind of along for the ride. And he's sitting at the bar, and this woman's sitting next to him. And she starts chatting him up. And he's like, there you go, Ben. Nice one there, buddy. He starts talking to her a little bit, and it's Janis Joplin who's sitting at the bar. Corbin Carroll rookie. And he's like, people are coming up to my dad, like, guys, like, oh, you're talking to Janis Joplin. My father's like, who's Janis Joplin? He's like total square. He had no idea who she even was. Yeah, it was Janis Joplin. Hey, Lee. But, I mean, you talk about being in, like, take the most amazing time and put the most square person you could think of in the middle of it, who just, like, my father told me, he's like, I didn't even understand what was going on in Monterey until I was, like, gone on Christmas. He said, I used to tell people I was in Monterey in, like, 68, and they'd be like, oh, wow, it must be, and my dad was like, I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. He's crazy. I'm like, he met all kinds of people out there. Robert Ice, Josh Jung rookie. Just funny, man. This is kind of typical of my father, like, you know, just square peg in a round hole, you know. Adley renowned rookies. Fort Sill. Yeah, I think that was it. But I think that's where he got his orders. Like I said, it's been a long time since I heard the story. Cade Doughty. But I mean, the crazy part was that he was literally drafted during Vietnam to play basketball. That's why he was there. Yeah, the Monterey Pop Festival, yeah, was going on, and T. Jung, Bobby Witt. Crazy. My dad is an awesome guy. He really is. He's got a million stories to tell, and it's usually just like doesn't really know what's going on around him while he's in the middle of it, you know. It's funny. That's how. Here's an interesting story in my family. That's how my mother and father met. So when my father was in the service, Jacob DeGrom, he had his bunkmate, or I guess, yeah, he said he was his bunkmate, was my Uncle Michael, my mother's brother. And one night he said Michael came back from a night of being out drinking, and I guess had tied one on pretty good. Oh, there's a nice Zach Neto. Zach Neto rookie, 274 of 299 for the Angels. For Greg. Here you go, bud. So I guess my Uncle Michael went out and tied one on and came back late that night, and he was talking to my dad, and they struck up a deal that they would both give each other a name and like address of a girl they knew back home. And the truly comical thing of this is my Uncle Michael turned out to be gay, but so I don't know what he was really looking for from my dad. But so my Uncle Michael gave him his sister, my mother's address, and that's how my parents met. My dad started writing her, Jacob Berry Ice, and went from there, just through letters. That's how my parents met. And like I said, my Uncle Michael didn't really go that way, so I don't think anything obviously happened with the woman my dad gave him. Ezekiel Tovar, New Money. Checked out the Monterey Airport for the first time last week. Wings, really? It's that small? Jeez. Jordan Walker, rookie ice. Nice one there. Yeah, my Uncle Michael was a little wacky back in the day. He was like a tunnel rat in Vietnam. I think it took him a little while to recover from some of the missions he went on. But he was a really nice guy. Chase DeLauder, ice. Really, I would think it would be a decent size. So Monterey is how far from San Francisco? South of San Francisco, right? If I'm not mistaken, but how far is it? You know, it's funny because I flew to Knoxville back in September, at the end of September, to go down to Tennessee to see my son. And they have a pretty small airport there. Not quite wing small, but that's got to be one of the smallest airports I've ever been in. That and T.F. Green in Rhode Island. That one was when I was there too. I don't know what T.F. Green's like now, but 30 years ago that place was really small. It's like 120 miles south. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I also rented a house back in the 90s from a couple that lived in Monterey. Peguero Ice. So it's weird how I've never been there, but I had some weird, I was actually supposed to go to a business conference there was it Monterey? Half Moon Bay? Is that near Monterey? I think it is. And I ended up getting sick and couldn't go. Jet Williams for the Mets, 87 of 99. For Nicholas. Here you go, buddy. Is Half Moon Bay close to there? I feel like it is. Or maybe I'm completely off on that. I really don't know California very well. The place I've been to the most in California is Palm Desert. Because we used to have, when I used to work for Sullivan's and Del Frisco's, we had the restaurant there. So I've been to the restaurant there more than a few times. And I went to San Diego once. Ryan Cermak. North of Monterey. Okay. Yeah, that's where I was supposed to go, to Half Moon Bay. For some reason, I always thought that was like real close to Monterey. I was in La Jolla. I went to La Jolla one time. That's California's nice, man. Got a little bit of everything in California, that's for sure. Yeah, it sucked. I was supposed to go to this business conference in Half Moon Bay and stay at there's some crazy resort there, Libertor Ice, and I got like deathly ill. I had pneumonia. I couldn't even get out of bed. I would pass out if I tried to stand up. I was like, well, guess I'm not making this trip. Gunner Renown rookies. Yeah. I know like I said, the resort we were supposed to stay at was insane. I saw pictures and stuff of it. I was upset I missed it. It's weird to me, and I don't know if it's just because I'm an East Coast person, Mercedes. I just don't think of California like for vacation and there's so many nice places there. You know, like the only times I've ever been out there has either been for business or for like a wedding one time and stuff like that. I think it might have been the Ritz-Carlton. Again, this was 25 years ago, so I don't remember exactly, but I know it was really nice, and I saw pictures, and I was very jealous afterwards. I didn't go. I was pissed. All right, box number 10. Yeah, most of the Ritz-Carltons are pretty amazing, that's for sure. They know what they're doing over there. Well, after that, we used to, again, go to Palm Desert a lot for our business stuff with Del Frisco's and Sullivan's, which was nice. I mean, Palm Desert's really nice, too. Taj Bradley ice gets a little toasty down there, you know. So let me ask you this, Robert. Where is Coachella in California? Is that south? Is that like that's like L.A.? Hey, there's one on the back. Javier Baez for the Tigers, 126 of 299. Is that like San Diego-ish, LA-ish area down there? Part of American Wedding was filmed at the Ritz. Oh, okay. Yeah. Caden. Here you go, buddy. For the Tigres. I always see all that crazy Coachella stuff and all those hippies and wonder if it's north or south. California's so big, man. It's like a country unto itself. Nolan Gorman, new money. Way south. I think like, oh, between San Diego and LA. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was down that way. You talk about craziness. Like, I was reading a thing about Coachella. It's funny. I was actually reading it like last week. Drew Waters Ice and kind of the history of it and what it started as and what it is now. And like, it was literally like an arts and crafts festival that a bunch of like hippies used to go to like 40 years ago. And it was like nothing, you know, it was just like any weekend kind of craft thing you would see. And now it's absurd. Vinny. Keegan Ice. Lost Puck. Ramirez and Max Meyer. Alrighty, that will do it. I want to thank everyone for joining us. As always, I couldn't do this without y'all, and I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks this evening, we will be back tomorrow night, so come and check us out. Otherwise, stay safe and stay healthy out there. Bear with me for 1 sec. We'll do a quick hit recap. This guy here. We got MLS Chrome coming up next at 10:15. And then archives after that. All right, hit recap for 2023 Bowman Platinum 10 Blaster Box break number 7. So we got a ton of ice, some rookies, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to go through, pull out all the good rookies and all the good guys and make sure they get sleeved and top loaded, taken care of. Hits, let's see, Zach Neto rookie to $2.99. Javier Baez to $2.99 for Detroit. Hayo Lee for the Phillies to $2.50. Jet Williams for the Mets to $99. Nelson Velasquez $2.75 for the Cubbies. 2 autographs. We had Diane Jorge and Simon Juan for the Metsies. Alrighty. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back in about 5-10 minutes with MLS Chrome. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.